I can't take this anymore. He actually made me pass out in bed last night.
Just sign it.
The divorce papers. We just finished. I haven't even put my pants on. And you want a divorce?
You brought it up last night. The 3-year contract is up.
Before I return, I want to see your signature. Wow, celebrating my upcoming divorce. Cheers. My head is spinning and I'm so hot. That was my first time. I'm ruined now. I've let Silas down. Silas won't want me anymore. Silas and I were childhood sweethearts. I was his fiancée at 18. If the Quinn family hadn't paid $300 million to buy me from my father, I'd be married to Silas by now. And now you dare force me? I don't care. You must compensate me. Besides half of the marital assets, you have to pay me another $1 billion as emotional damages. $1 billion. Just enough to invest in Silas to fill his funding gap.
Fine.
Evil supporting character. Sign and he'll lock you in golden chains. And hate fuck you every day.
What the hell is this? A bullet chat. Evil supporting character? Who?
Stupid, trashy, villainous. She bankrupted the Quinn family for her sweetheart, helped her love become the richest man, and even killed the big villain. But in the end, the lead and Yini got together, while she was sold to northern Myanmar, chopped into pieces and fed to dogs. Poor devoted big villain. He finally married his dream girl after 10 years, only to be cheated on and killed by her. So tragic.
I'm the villainess in a novel. If I sign, I'll be imprisoned and die a horrible death. True or not? I can't let that happen. Hayden, I don't want a divorce anymore.
Are you unhappy with the asset division?
No.
Then what is it?
Probably. Maybe. I was slept into submission. He really likes me.
What did you say?
I meant, I was convinced by what you said last night. Besides, leaving right after we slept together. That would be so trashy.
Decided? No divorce?
I've decided on no divorce.
Yeah.
If not for the bullet chat spoilers, I really wouldn't have known. He's had a crush on me for 10 years.
Speaking of which, Nina the villainess is so gullible. At 18, Silas proposed with a grass ring and she said yes.
The safe. They're right. I really am a fool.
Nino,
What are you doing here?
did he touch you?
Does the author have a hole in their head? To actually set up a room for Silas in the Quinn family home, letting him come and go as he pleases. Hayden actually agreed to it. Let go of me first.
He forced you, didn't he? Nino, don't be afraid. I'll take you away from this hell right now.
The big villain arrives in 5 seconds.
What? Hayden is back already. Don't touch me with filthy hands. Hayden didn't force me.
Nino, what's wrong with you?
Mr. Shaw, please behave yourself from now on. I'm Mrs. Quinn now. Whatever we do as a couple is just a bit of marital fun. I don't feel wronged. Thanks for your concern. But I'm very happy.
Is Hayden using me to threaten you? Is he?
No.
He's definitely using me to threaten you. I'm taking you to the police right now, even if it costs my life. I'll send Hayden to jail for bullying you.
The young madam is teaming up with Lord Quinn's rival, her lover, to send Lord Quinn to jail. Isn't she a modern-day Pangelian? Losing that much face, Lord Quinn will definitely finish them off.
Hayden is already outside. The bullet chat says if I dare to agree, he'll drive me wild. Who do you think you are to threaten me? Get lost now. Stop trying to ruin our marriage.
Our marriage? You mean you've fallen for him?
Yeah. Exactly. I like Hayden.
You're holding my proposal ring and saying you like Hayden. I don't believe you.
You mean this? What a piece of junk. Here, take it back. Why are you back?
Mr. Quinn,
Just back for some files. Carry on.
Hayden. No way. I can't let him think I'm cheating.
Nina, you.
Haven't you seen enough? Why are you still here? You're not staying here to hear how I fell in love with him, are you?
Call me if you need anything.
By the way, in the future, don't just show up at someone's house, or I'll think you're a burglar and call the cops on you. Bye. I actually stole for Silas. Stole Quinn family company secrets, leading to the downfall of the Quinns. Are you kidding me? This is our joint marital property. What a stupid plotline. Giving up trillions for a scumbag. And Hayden too. How could he agree to let me use his money on another man? What kind of ultimate simp is he? You could search for 10 years and never find psychos like us. No way. I have to go explain everything. What are you doing?
Is something wrong?
Bullet chat says Hayden thinks I kissed him just to provoke Silas. He's even crying like a kettle holding my clothes. I really want to see him cry. Does he really sound like a kettle? No. What am I here for? Hayden. I have something to tell you.
I don't have time now.
Hayden, I don't like Silas anymore. And I'm not divorcing you. I won't do anything for Silas to hurt you ever again. Or harm the Quinn group. Do you understand?
MM.
Since we're not divorcing, we're still husband and wife. From now on, if I ever upset you, you must tell me. I will explain it to you.
Okay.
Don't ever imprison me or force your love over misunderstandings. That stuff is fun in novels. But in reality, I'd want to call the police. I'd run away as fast as possible. Mr. Quinn. We'll definitely trust Mrs. Quinn. Right.
Uh-huh.
Am I some man-eating monster? Why run so fast? I can't tell he loves me at all.
Sister, follow me quickly. Something's happened at home.
A pure white lotus with a protagonist aura, hard to guard against. She even claims her engagement to Silas is for me. Without the bullet chat, I'd be ruined by them without knowing.
Sister, why aren't you speaking?
Just seeing how thick-skinned you are.
What? Sister, did I do something to upset you? I swear, Silas and I did nothing improper. I'm just waiting for your divorce to return Silas to you.
Your lips are all swollen from kissing.
You've got it wrong. It's just an inflammation.
From eating trash. Fine. You can keep that trash. But the two of you, don't you dare pollute my air. Or don't blame me for being ruthless.
Something really happened at home. Uncle knows you want to divorce Hayden. He's so angry he wants to disown you.
Since Yinny moved into the Shea family, my relationship with my father has worsened until he sold me to the Quinn family 3 years ago. After becoming the lucky bride, even cutting ties directly, if Yinny really is a problem, then my dad. About the divorce agreement, only the 4 of us know. How could my dad suddenly know?
I was cleaning and accidentally found it. Sister's divorce agreement. Uncle saw it.
So you did it on purpose.
No, sister. Sister, where are you going?
Home.
Uncle's furious right now. He even fell ill. If you go back now, it won't be good.
You rushed to find me. Just to take me back. And tell my dad the good news that I'm not divorcing.
What? Not divorcing? Sister, are you really not divorcing Hayden? Isn't the 3-year term up?
Because he satisfied me in bed.
You must be joking, right? It's fine. Silas won't mind. You losing your virginity.
You can't stop mentioning Silas. Are you a clucking chicken with diarrhea? And he won't mind me losing my first time? Who the hell is Silas? Like he has a say.
Sister,
Gray.
sister,
You're too noisy.
This. That familiar freezing vibe. Oh no, we're doomed. Madam is mentioning divorce again.
No reply yet.
I'm busy right now. Meetings tonight, won't be back, and I'm traveling tomorrow.
He's clearly afraid she'll drag him to the divorce office.
Find time to come to the hospital. I want you to come with me. To prove we're not divorcing.
Lord Quinn, what about the meeting?
Postpone it.
Lord Quinn, Madam told second Miss Shea that you're her husband. She said she's over Silas and won't divorce because you're great in bed.
Old Jones, is my beard shaved clean?
Yes, sir.
Comb my hair again. Tell me, are my lips too pale? Will I scare Nina? Should I put on some lipstick?
Oh, sir. You should look sickly when the eldest miss visits. That way, she might feel bad for you and listen.
That's for faking it. But since I'm actually sick, I don't want her to know. I don't want her to worry. So, you're here to divorce Hayden? I'm telling you, you can divorce him. But you must get $1 billion. Otherwise, I'll never agree.
Dad,
George is only doing this because he's sick. He carefully picked Hayden to look after her. Nina died first. Then George died too. All the Shea family wealth went to Yinny, but Yinny is suspicious. Why make George demand $1 billion for Nina's divorce, and tell him not to mention it was her idea? Isn't she trying to ruin their bond?
Dad, what exactly did Yinny say to you?
You? What did you just call me? Ken, can you say it again?
Dad, you.
Old Jones. Old Jones. Nina finally called me Dad.
Yes, she finally called you Dad.
I've finally lived to see this day.
Looks like Yinny was causing trouble. And she stole everything from the Shea family. I'm the villain. She's the real snake.
Nina, honey, about your marriage with Hayden. Leaving with nothing is okay. Dad can support you.
That's not what you just said.
It's been 3 years. You still haven't fallen for Hayden? He must be treating you poorly. If you want a divorce, do it sooner. Find someone you actually like after it's over.
Villains listening outside, waiting for that chain play. Bring on the spicy scenes.
No, I'm not getting a divorce.
I know you like Silas. As for Yinny, I'll talk to her.
Dad, I'm definitely not divorcing Hayden.
Old Jones, look, Nina is all grown up now. She even knows how to cheer me up.
I'm not just saying this to please you. Hayden, he's actually very good to me.
What's so good about him?
He's handsome. He's the most handsome man I've ever seen. Silas can't even compare to a single strand of his hair. Besides, he's incredibly wealthy. He's the richest man. And he's so generous. He lets me spend whatever I want. He has a great body too. He's so strong, he can lift me with one hand.
Did he force himself on you? He promised me, without my permission, he would never touch you. I'll settle this with him now.
Sir, please,
Old Jones, let go of me.
calm down.
I was the one who forced him.
Sir, who are you looking for?
Dad. Honey,
Old Jones, is there law against not respecting a man's wishes?
Dad, the divorce papers were real. But we're not getting a divorce now. We're doing great together. We are definitely not divorcing.
Really?
I swear to you. If we ever get a divorce, Let Yinny and Silas die a horrible death and have no place to rest. May they be killed by a block of tofu, choked to death on water, or die from an allergy to air.
Fine. I get it. Dad believes you.
Dad, don't trust Yinny anymore. Understand, I'm the only one you can trust in this world.
Dad understands.
The girl who just walked by is the one I mentioned, the dominated guy. They know how to play. For real, why would I lie?
You're unhappy. I'll fire them both.
Do you own this hospital? You can't just fire them.
Yes, Quinn Group is the biggest shareholder here.
Don't.
Rest your sprained ankle for a few days. Don't walk. Avoid strenuous activity, especially squats.
I got it. As long as she doesn't move.
Oh no. The bullet chat is making me dirty-minded. It hurts. Hayden, be gentle. Let go of me. I don't want it anymore. Hayden. Use more force. I can't feel it anymore. Ah. That's too hard. Wrong spot.
Stop screaming.
Yes. Right there. A bit harder. It feels good. Hayden. Does my foot look good?
No. Don't move.
So calm. Really not pretty. You don't like me moving either?
Don't play with fire. Careful. You can't handle the consequences.
But we are husband and wife. Shouldn't we fulfill our duties? Ah, it hurts.
If you don't want to fulfill your duty, then don't tease me.
Does he think I'm rejecting him? No, I can't let him misunderstand me anymore. The bullet chat says. He's crying in the attic like a tea kettle. These are all me. Why does this look so familiar? Hayden, what are you doing here?
You shouldn't be here.
What? You're not hiding some dark secret here, are you? Is this a restricted zone for me?
Yes. There are company secrets here. Are you trying to steal them?
If I hadn't seen the bullet chat, I'd almost believe you. Someone with a mind full of confinement play. How can you talk such nonsense with a straight face?
What on earth do you want?
I just want to explain. I only did it because it hurt.
No need to explain. I don't care anyway. When I kissed you just now, it was just a physical reaction. You can leave if there's nothing else.
His mouth is tougher than his abs. He clearly wants to be coaxed. Just now, I really didn't mean to push you away. It's just because my ankle hurts so much. That's why I pushed you. I'm hungry. I want noodles. Can you make some noodles for me?
I'm not a good cook.
It's okay. As long as you make it, I'll love it.
Your foot isn't healed. Don't walk around on your own.
Something's wrong. Hello. Hello. Are you okay? Don't worry, I'll get you out. Are you okay? I'm calling the police now.
Dad. Mom.
A favored son of heaven like him endured betrayal for a villainess like me, and died by my hands in the end. The ending of our story is so ridiculous.
It's all ready.
So much.
It's not specifically for you. There are just enough ingredients. So I cooked a bit more just for fun. Eat up. It'll get soggy if it sits too long.
Hayden. Such simple ingredients. But you made them taste so good. Did you get a gold chef certificate?
Just eat.
Is this your first time cooking?
Yeah,
First time cooking. And it's this delicious. You're amazing.
Babe, come to Dihua Club. I have urgent news.
Dihua Club. Isn't that where I was drugged? Until now, I still don't know who did it. I'm on my way.
Where are you going?
Hubby, I'm going to Dihua Club now. Be good. And wait for me.
She? What did she just call me?
One is my best friend. One is Tina's assistant from the Moore family. And another is my father's sponsored student. Which of them drugged me? Actually, I should have divorced easily. But on the night of the party, I was drugged and slept with Hayden. And he won me over. So now, no divorce.
Oh my God. Nina, are you okay now? That drug is really harmful. Did you go to the hospital?
Yeah. Did you call the police? Who was it? They're asking for it.
The bullet chat says, Tina, to save me, tricked by scumbag Silas into going to Myanmar and tortured until she went insane. So the culprit definitely wasn't her.
Nina, why are you looking at me? Is my makeup smeared?
Actually, I've known who did it for a long time. It's just that I wanted to give her one more chance to confess voluntarily.
What chance? Take her to the police station, lock her up for good. It's definitely not me. I was sponsored by Father Shay and meant to stay with Nina forever. If anything happened to Nina, I'd be ruined with her. Why are you all looking at me like that? You don't believe me?
Yeah, I suspect you. Because the bullet chat says you're the one who drugged me.
You don't believe me? Then I'll prove it to you.
Don't do this.
Nina, I knew you cared about me.
There. Use this, it's sharper. Hurry up. You're not still waiting for me to help you, are you?
Nina must have her reasons. Nina, now you have to believe me.
She's ruthless. She'll stop at nothing to get what she wants, even though the bullet chat isn't evidence. But exposing such a huge threat is worth it. Not quite enough. I'll believe you for now.
That's good. Don't doubt me again. It breaks my heart. Oh. I feel a bit dizzy. I need to go to the hospital first.
I'll go with her.
Okay.
What an ungrateful brat. She spends her money on having fun, asks for gifts every holiday, an 88,888 red envelope, and gives you a heart-shaped rock in return. That kind of person, the sooner you see through her, the better. Since you plan to stay with Hayden, then her seducing Hayden is another matter.
Are you okay?
Yesy. I saw someone I know. You go back first. I'll just have him drive me.
Are you sure that'll work?
Don't worry, I said it's fine.
All right then. Just be careful.
Brother-in-law. My hand got hurt because of Nina. It's hard to get a cab. Can you take me to the hospital?
Because of Nina?
Nina said what she did with you that night was against her will. So she wants to divorce you. I tried to talk some sense into her, but she actually used a fruit knife.
She wants a divorce?
Yeah. I hate to trouble you, brother-in-law, but I'm really afraid you two will fight if you go up. Even if I'm not as pretty as Nina, so what? Wildflowers are always sweeter. Give me a chance, and I'll definitely seduce Hayden.
Honey,
Nina, why are you here?
if I didn't come down now, who knows how you'd try to come between me and my husband.
It's getting late. You and brother-in-law should go home. Club models are dirty. Careful you don't catch something. I'm off to the hospital.
Stop right there.
Brother-in-law.
Assistant Page. Assistant Page, Joy is a good friend of mine. Please take her to the hospital. Drive slowly on the way. Also, anesthesia damages the brain. Joy isn't very smart anyway. Tell the doctor, no anesthesia. And she's very independent. She'll definitely pay for herself. Don't you dare pay for her, or she'll be upset.
Yes, Mrs. Quinn.
Take the car for detailing afterward. Clean the interior thoroughly. Remember to disinfect it.
Oh my god. Thanks for the bullet chat warning. I got here just in time.
Girls' night out. And even order male models.
How is that possible? How can you believe Joy? She's just trying to drive a wedge between us. Phew, crisis averted. Besides, my husband is so handsome.
Really? Looking good.
Oh, looking good. Very handsome. So dashing.
Handsomer than Silas?
Of course. My husband is the handsomest. Handsomest in the whole universe. Oh. Stop mentioning Silas. Isn't he eye candy enough? Don't compare him to that piece of trash. It's disgusting.
Nino,
Sister. Mr. Quinn, what brings you here today?
Aren't you feeling unwell? Why is your face as red as a beet? And your lips are swollen like they've been bitten. You two really have no sense of time or place.
It's not like that. Hayden. I don't mess around before marriage.
Hayden. Calling him so affectionately. Yinny, are you trying to seduce your brother-in-law? And steal my husband?
Yinny is just being polite. How can you slander her like this? Dirty-minded people see everything as dirty.
Yes. She's polite, and you're a cuckold. Let's go. Let's not lower ourselves to an idiot's level. I'll take you up to meet my best friend. Let me tell you, Tina is my best friend. She's wonderful.
Tata. Nina, I ordered 4 Silas lookalikes for you.
Your best friend?
Husband. Believe me, I don't know her.
Nina, why did you bring the big devil up here?
Tina Moore. I can see that. You're trying to get me killed.
taking me to see male models.
The more the merrier here, right, sis?
These models are handsome.
Even the model looks just like Silas. Let's see how you handle this. Wait to be kicked out. Hayden and the Quinn family will be mine.
Hubby, I told Tina to order the models just for you. I want you to know how much I hate Silas.
You've always liked Silas's type, sis. In that case, tonight's bill is on me. As long as you make my sister happy, 100K tip for each of you.
If I recall correctly, that card was given to you by my dad.
A few days ago, Uncle stopped the card. I'm using my own money.
That's a relief. You all heard her. Tonight's expenses for room 999 will all be paid by Miss Yinny Shea. She's paying. Enjoy the show tonight. As for you lot, tonight, take good care of Mr. Silas Shaw. The better the service, the happier I'll be.
Sis, I hired them to serve you.
Nino, I know you still have feelings for me, but don't ruin things with my fiancé like this.
Don't overthink it. I just want to disgust you.
Mr. Shaw,
Lord Quinn has business.
don't you want that land in East City? Why not sit and chat?
Are you threatening me?
Yeah. Sit. Make my wife happy.
Use all your tricks. Take good care of Mr. Silas Shaw tonight. Number 1, pour him wine. Number 2, sing him love songs. Number 3, massage his legs. As for you, you look the most like Silas. You. Sit on his lap.
Hey. Come on. Let's have a drink. You're great, brother. Great drinking, brother. Brother.
Nina, don't go too far.
Hubby. He's so mean, I'm scared.
President Quinn, here's the contract you wanted.
Silas rose to the top because of that land in East City, eventually building his own business empire, while the Quinn family invested heavily in the seemingly promising West City land. But it ended up bankrupting the Quinn family.
Mr. Shaw, check the contract. If there's no problem, sign it.
Don't give it to him.
No.
Oh, brother.
You said if you were happy, you'd give me the East City land. Why are you backing out?
Give the West City land to Silas. Only the West City one, nothing else.
You want to give him the West City land?
The East City land is only worth $1 billion, but the West City one is worth $10 billion. So Nina did all that for me. Thanks, Nina. I'll never let you down. I'll definitely develop this West City land well.
Right. You must develop it well. Pour in all your money and effort. I believe with your talent, you can definitely build a business empire. And let this jerk lose everything.
The West City land is way more valuable than East City's. And the Quinns already won the bid. They've paid $10 billion already. Now sister for Silas wants brother-in-law to give up the West City land. That's not right.
Hubby, just trust me this once.
I can yield on other projects. But not this West City land.
Brother-in-law, don't blame sister. Her 5-year relationship with Silas is her top priority. Not even her own father can compare. But this time, she's really going too far.
Not as far as you. Bad-mouthing your sister behind her back. You're no good either.
Cousin, why are you dressed so scantily? Stop using that fake high-pitched voice. Are you trying to seduce your brother-in-law? Or are you soliciting on the street?
I really just want to help sister. How can you say that about me?
Good green tea is refreshing. But you,
Or just dregs at best.
You're being so mean, sis.
Hayden, are you mad at me? Don't get me wrong. I was just...
If it's about the land in West City, there's nothing to talk about.
No. We have to talk. Tonight. I must persuade you.
You want to persuade me in bed?
Hayden. I said persuade. Persuade. Not bed.
Too late.
Wait. Is this a sign of him turning dark?
Nina. Do you want my life?
No.
Then it's yours.
Clearly sad, clearly angry. Yet you always care most about my feelings. Hayden, if I try to love you back, to make our love a two-way street, our ending will surely change, right?
For Silas. Are you willing to go this far?
Hayden, I'm not. Those girls in the bullet chat are all complaining about the lack of 18+ content. They can't give any real advice. On how to handle a man.
Handle who? Handle Hayden? Just go for it. Once you sleep with him, he'll cave.
Tried that. It failed.
I've sent all 128 gigabytes of files to you. There are links for sexy lingerie too.
Wow.
Now that's what I call an assist. What if he's a closet freak who likes force love? Build him a basement. Collars and whips. Dog collars and stuff.
Hey, get a grip.
As for our feasibility study report,
Your wife sent a message.
Hayden, your wife is mad, very mad. If you don't coax her, you'll lose your dear wife.
Lord Quinn. This is the first time in 3 years Ms. Shea has reached out for something besides divorce. She even called herself your wife.
She's the president's wife. How do I coax my wife?
Oh.
Um, my wife is angry. I don't know how to coax her. Anyone with suggestions will get 10,000. If the advice is taken, the reward is 500,000. If you can make my wife happy, the bonus is 1 million.
I have an idea. President Quinn, listen. President Quinn, I've got one.
I told you this would work. What did he send?
Nothing.
Your face is so red.
I'll talk to you later, I'm busy.
It must be an inappropriate photo.
Please come home right now. Take it off for the president's wife. So steamy. I can't even imagine it. Make him kneel on the ground. Showing off that V-taper would be so hot.
Hello?
Lord Quinn, it's me. Joy.
What is it?
I heard. Nina is helping Silas ask you for the West City land. I saw her meeting Silas again today. President Quinn, the West City land is crucial for the Quinns. You mustn't give in.
She wouldn't. Mind your own business. Nina. She went to see Silas. Hello. Seal off all exits from the city. Surround the Shaw family. Since Silas dared to take my wife, the entire Shaw family will pay. And find Nina. Tie her up. Bring her back, even if she's bound.
Hayden. Who are you tying up?
You didn't leave.
Listen to me. You're really hurting me. Stop kissing me. I have something to say.
I'll let you see. I'll let you touch. You can do whatever you want. As long as you just don't leave me.
It feels so good. I'll wait. Hayden. I really have something to tell you.
Sorry. I was drunk today.
Hayden. I don't like Silas anymore. I want to try to like you now. To fall in love with you. And you must remember, I'm your wife. Not a pet. You can't just try to lock me up whenever you want. Between us, if there's a conflict, we must talk it through. The future, there's still a long way to go. Please believe me. Okay.
Yeah.
Hayden. About that land in West City.
I'll give you 3 months. During these 3 months, just prove to me you're not doing this for him. Not just pleasing me to save him. Or pretending to like me. Then I won't start work on the West City land.
Hayden. You're willing to change for me, right? How did I not notice that you're so wonderful?
Don't be too sad, Lord Quinn. Nina just doesn't know your worth. Someone of your status doesn't need an arranged marriage. You just need a gentle woman who truly loves you and gives her all.
She was the one who egged me on earlier.
Yeah,
Lord Quinn, are you listening? The scratch Nina gave me still hurts a lot. Lord Quinn, can you come see me?
Agree to it.
fine tomorrow.
No, it's too red. Need to look pale and weak to trigger a man's protective instinct. Lord Quinn. Lord Quinn. Lord Quinn,
I'll wait outside for you.
Okay,
Nina.
wearing this in a hospital. You've lost it.
Nina. What are you doing here? You didn't even tell me you were coming.
Didn't you post that you wanted the person who loves you most to visit? Well, isn't that me?
No, it's not that.
I heard your wound just won't heal. I actually have a solution.
What solution?
Acupuncture. This is just a taste. If you dare show up in front of me and Hayden again, I'll dump you in some remote valley, and you'll never be able to leave. Do I make myself clear?
Don't please.
Let's go. Time to pick up Dad from hospital.
All right, I'll go get the car downstairs.
Nina is here.
Hudson, what are you doing here?
Miss, I didn't know you'd be visiting President Shea. I'll leave right away.
Wait,
You hated sworn brother Hudson for 7 years, thinking he had molested you. It's just a misunderstanding. It was Yinny who undressed you, kicked out of Shea family, heard you and Dad died. He still wanted to find your killer and avenge you.
Hudson, please stay.
What did you just call me?
Hudson,
Old Jones. It's been 7 years since Nina called him. Hudson, right?
Indeed, Miss and young Master Hudson are finally making up.
Nina, you haven't been back for 3 years. Why are you back all of a sudden?
3 years since we met. And you're still alive and well?
Auntie is just worried about you. Why are you being so sarcastic?
I'm just using Auntie's way of speaking. To talk to her. If you don't like it, I'll change my tone. Why all of a sudden? Aren't you dead yet?
Nina, you misunderstood. My mom didn't mean that. She just thinks your personality has been odd lately. After all, whenever you saw Hudson before, you'd lose your temper. You were so disgusted you wanted him dead. Now you even call him Big Brother, and even let him stay.
Dad, due to second uncle's help then. You've always felt guilty. But when it comes to me, he definitely won't be soft-hearted. This time, I'll definitely kick your family of parasites out of the Shea family. Since you mentioned it, I'll confront you right now about why I hate him so much.
Uncle, yesterday Nina and Silas.
What are you doing? Brother, look at what Nina has become. Aren't you going to do something?
Master, careful, or the eldest, Miss won't want you anymore.
Nina must have a reason for hitting her. You yelled at her without even asking. Do you even respect her?
If you dare interrupt me again, I'll beat you until you can't speak. Even with Auntie here, I'll still hit you. The reason I hated Hudson before was because I thought he molested me 7 years ago.
You bastard.
The eldest, Miss hasn't finished yet. Wait.
I treat you like my own sister. How could I ever do that to you?
But now I know. It wasn't Hudson. The person who actually tried to molest me was you, Yinny.
Yinny.
What nonsense are you talking? Yinny is a girl, and she likes boys. How could she do such a thing to you?
How can you slander me like this?
On the afternoon of June 5th, 7 years ago, I was napping. You lifted my nightgown and almost pulled down my pants. I was startled awake, and you ran away in fear. When I chased after him, I saw Hudson looking flushed. That's why I thought it was him. And later you even told me yourself that you saw Hudson sneaking out of my room. That made me even more sure.
I was blushing because
Hudson. Don't say it.
I saw Yinny coming out of your room naked back then. I had just come back from my hobby class then.
I don't want to live anymore.
Stop right there. You don't want to live? This would be faster.
Sister.
Do you need my help?
What is going on? Say something.
I was just curious then. I only took a peek. I really didn't mean anything else.
You little brat. That's your sister. How could you do such a thing? I'll beat the life out of you.
Mom. Mom. I was wrong. I'm really sorry. Mom.
Brother, why haven't you stopped me yet? You jerk. Jerk.
Father. Ever since Aunt and Yinny moved in, our relationship has suffered. My bond with Hudson has also soured. If you don't kick them out, from now on, I'll never return to the Shea family.
You scoundrel. How dare you be so wicked? Even if your father paid for your uncle's school and gave him his startup money, leading to your father's early death. Your uncle has still been so kind to us. How could you do this?
Master, your daughter is disowning you.
Then tell them to move out.
Brother, I never thought Yinny would do this. I've already scolded her. She definitely knows she was wrong. Please be the bigger person. Don't hold it against a child.
I've been traumatized for 7 years. If that's forgivable, then why don't I do something to you too? Just saying sorry will do.
This kid's heart isn't right. You need to teach her well.
You're right. Big brother will definitely teach her well when we get back. We are family after all. Don't wash dirty laundry in public. When Gordon was alive, you two were brothers through thick and thin. Gordon respected you so much when he was alive. Big brother. When Gordon was alive, he took out all his savings to help you. I even pawned my dowry to pitch in.
Sister-in-law.
Sir, your daughter really will disown you.
Actually, my point is, if you're moving out, then move out once you're back.
You too. The movers will be here in an hour. Time is short, so hurry up. Sir, The food I bought today is all the young mistress's favorite. The room upstairs is ready. Even the flowers in the art are the young mistress's favorite roses. Oh, it's been 3 whole years. The young mistress is coming home for the first time.
Give it to me.
Brother-in-law, let me handle tonight's dinner. You can try my cooking.
Oh, second miss. Why are you still here? Can't bear to leave the Shea family? Apply as a Shea family servant?
You!
I never realized before. That butler Zane is such a savage talker.
Sister, if you're tired, go back to your room. Don't force yourself to do things you hate.
How much seasoning did you eat? To be so good at exaggerating. It's such a pity. You don't write novels.
Sister, you've misunderstood me again. I'm really doing this for your sake.
For my sake. Then disappear from my sight right now. By the way, Dad. Yinny is now an adult. You can cancel the diamond card you gave her. She can earn her own money now.
Yinny, your sister is right. You should be independent. That supplementary card, I'll cancel it right now.
Uncle, that card has a $5 million limit. What will I do without it?
Let's go. I'll show you the garden.
Let's go to your room.
In broad daylight, not a good idea.
I just want to see where you live. What are you thinking?
My mind wandered.
Bitch. Hayden should have been mine.
Well, your wife's pretty impressive, right?
Of course. My Nina is perfect.
Sister, Silas is here. And he's brought your favorite roses.
Yinny didn't even have to call before. She'd come running to me like an angel.
Why isn't she down yet? Sister. Sister.
Yinny, are you out of your mind? Your fiancé's here. Entertain him yourself. Why call Nina?
Sir, the second miss isn't feeling well, so she's looking for a fling to warm things up.
Well said.
Nina, you belong to me. How could you fall for someone else? Hayden must have played some tricks. It's okay. You love me so much. As long as I want it, you'll come back. Coming back to me just like before.
MHM. You bit me again. Did that feel good? What on earth?
Wake up, villainous. Your sister and Silas are counting your 108 love letters downstairs.
The letters I wrote to Silas. Ah, that's not what I meant. Let me explain. That was a long time ago. Where are you going?
To get you paper and a pen. To write love letters.
Honey, were you jealous just now? I'm your wife. It's normal for you to be jealous, but we shouldn't have misunderstandings. If you just tell me, I'll make it up to you.
Make it up to me?
MHM. I hope that my feelings for you go from liking you to loving you and turn a little affection into deep, deep love.
About that matter last time.
Nino, is your leg hurt?
Even if sis is forward, she shouldn't boss Lord Quinn around like that.
It's my honor.
Coughs. Young people are so energetic.
Hayden's stamina alone is worth 2 men. How can someone be this cute?
Old Jones,
Master,
go to the kitchen and prepare a bowl for Hayden of all-in-one tonic soup, the most potent and long-lasting kind.
If this keeps up, won't that bitch Nina get all the benefits?
Let's eat.
As a man, how could he not love a thrill? Every cat will stray for a treat.
My dad is soft-hearted. I have to give him a hard push. Coordinate with me later.
Here, eat more. Look how thin you are.
I knew he'd get hooked by me.
I told you. She definitely still hasn't moved on from me.
here it comes. What's moving around down there?
You'll be crying later.
I'm going to the restroom.
He's getting up. Who's touching me? Ah! Cockroach. Ah! Cockroach.
What?
It's fake.
Nina, why are you scaring me with a fake cockroach? You're such a bully.
Nina, I know you're uncomfortable seeing us. We've already decided to move out. Why do you still have to bully Yinny? Although your second uncle passed away, we're still family after all. Back then, Gordon dropped out of school to put your father through college. He even gave him his startup money, draining every cent we had. Otherwise, we wouldn't, to even end up living under someone else's roof.
Mom,
You keep using my uncle's money to guilt-trip my dad. But from what I know, that money was left by our grandparents, and you've already pocketed it all.
Nina, You're still framing your uncle even now? He's been dead for years.
Sister-in-law,
Dad, in that fake cockroach just now, there was a hidden camera. Want to see it? What really happened under the table?
Yinny, how dare you seduce your brother-in-law in public?
I didn't, Uncle. I didn't.
Fine, fine. Bullying your sister again and seducing your brother-in-law. You really want to ruin this family. Pack your things and get out of the Shea family house now.
Done.
Sister, aren't you with Lord Quinn?
Instead of packing, still seducing your brother-in-law.
Sister, you've got it all wrong. I just came to tell you, Silas is waiting for you in the garden. He wants to explain what happened that day.
Fine. I'll go see.
Nino,
What are you doing?
Nino. I don't care whether you and Hayden slept together or not. I just want to be with you.
Brother-in-law, I don't know what Sister and Silas are doing. Brother-in-law, you're still at the Shees. How could Sister do this?
If you're willing, just say the word. I'll take you away no matter what. I'd even live for you. Or die for you.
Oh my, this time. Hayden will definitely never want you now.
You'd really live for me? And die for me?
Of course.
Then let me ask you. The arranged marriage 3 years ago, whose idea was it exactly?
It was. Yinny. She knew old Master Quinn was dying, so she bribed a fortune teller and told the Quinn family on purpose. Your horoscope is perfect for an auspicious marriage. She said this would test your feelings for me.
Doesn't she like Hayden? Why would she set me up instead?
She didn't know what Hayden looked like at first. She just heard he had a strange temper. So she wasn't interested.
So, all of this had nothing to do with you. She planned it all.
Of course.
Had nothing to do with you.
Yeah.
Silas. Look, what's that? That.
How could this be? Lord Quinn, actually.
Go to hell, scumbag.
Lord Quinn, help. Help.
This is just the beginning. It's nowhere near enough.
So they all moved out.
Yeah. My dad used to feel bad for second uncle. But after what I did, they were kicked out on the spot.
Nice job, girl. Your IQ has skyrocketed lately. From a love-struck fool to a badass female lead.
Nice summary.
Ms. Shea, the old master wants to see you.
How awful was I in the past? To be distrusted like this. They're still watching me at the mansion, afraid I'll run.
Follow me.
Divorce and return, the villainous, angered the frail old Master Quinn into the ICU. Plus the medicine he took had banned substances. He died within half a day in the ICU. This made the villainous and the villain break up. Old Master Quinn's death wasn't the villainous's fault. It was Quinn family infighting. Someone swapped the meds. Even the villain's parents' death was also due to infighting.
Grandpa. Butler Carter. He doesn't respect me. He won't call me young mistress. He calls me Miss Shea.
Miss Shea used to call him a decrepit old man. What's wrong with her today?
Grandpa, can you help me? Teach him a lesson. Make it a punishment. Have him call me young mistress 10 times.
You aren't doing this to divorce Hayden. By deliberately playing nice, are you?
Grandpa, if I really wanted a divorce, I should be making you angry.
Fair point. So you're doing this to help Silas steal the Quinn family secrets.
Grandpa, I swear on Silas's life, if I wanted to help him, then he'll come to a bad end.
Has the young mistress changed? Not sure, let's wait and see.
Old master, time for your medicine.
Grandpa, wait. Grandpa, don't take this medicine.
Why not? What? Do you want me dead?
No. Grandpa, whether you believe me or not, this medicine contains banned ingredients. Taking it long-term will only ruin your health. I'm sorry. I know. I was blind and foolish before. I didn't see the goodness in you and Hayden. But now, I want you both to be well more than anyone. Grandpa, you don't have to trust me. You can even suspect me of having other motives, but I really want you to take care of your health.
Are you saying someone tampered with this? Who would want to harm me?
I'm not sure exactly who, but it must be someone from within the Quinn family. And Grandpa, Hayden, really cares about you. You're his only family in this world. If anything happened to you, he would be devastated. Hayden has already lost so much. I don't want him to lose you too.
Since you say there's a problem, then you go and test it.
Okay, don't worry. I'll give you a full explanation.
Grandpa, the West City land deal was my idea alone. Don't blame Nina.
Honey, just now, I thought the plot would follow the original path, that we'd end up back at the start. Luckily, there's still time.
Grandpa, what did you say to her?
What are you looking at? I wasn't bullying your wife. I just asked her to come for a meal. Is this necessary? Do I look like I'd bite? Go on, get out of here. Don't get in my way.
Hayden, why are you just getting back? Your grandpa isn't well. And no one here likes me. You don't know how scared I was alone.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have left you to face this alone. Who doesn't like you? Should I make them leave?
You.
I didn't.
The lipstick you bought.
Last time. What you wrote is gone. Can you write it again?
It was meant to wash off anyway. Why is your body covered in red and pink marks? You're not having an affair, are you?
No. It's not.
It's that lipstick. You kept it for 3 years?
Yeah. Can you write again?
Dummy. Actually, you could. Ask for a kiss first. You can even ask for more. Don't write. Give me a hickey.
Nina, by my side. You don't have to compromise. Just be yourself. Tell me whatever you want. I'll do my best to satisfy you.
Then I want you now. To satisfy me.
Lord Quinn, Madam, it's still early. The old master wants to see you.
Grandpa,
The drug test results are out. Nina's right. There's definitely something wrong with the medicine.
it really does contain banned substances. Long-term use causes restlessness, irritability, and fits of rage.
That's right. One wrong move could trigger an emotional outburst, leading to a stroke. Luckily, Nina stopped me in time. A few more doses, and I'd be joining your grandmother.
Grandpa, so when you asked me to test it before, you were testing me?
Who knew my grandson would finally see his persistence pay off and actually cured that Silas-obsessed brain of yours.
Grandpa,
Nina, let me tell you a secret. Then we're even, okay?
What's secret?
Click on Hayden's profile picture. The brat's private posts are all about you. They're so cheesy.
old man,
Hayden's birthday. No. Wedding anniversary. Not that either. My birthday?
Nina,
I'm sorry for leaving you alone in this marriage to go through so much pain. And yet you still chose me so resolutely.
it's okay. I'd wait forever for you.
What if I never realized?
Then it means I didn't do enough. to have you by my side, yet thinking of someone else. 5 years, 10 years, or even longer. Even if I can't win your heart. All these years, at least I had you with me.
Old Master Quinn is still fine. He didn't end up in the hospital.
Yes.
That stupid woman. She didn't argue with old Master Quinn. Did she get a brain transplant? She's actually smart now.
Yeah, it's a bit tricky.
Tricky? If it's tricky, find another way. Sharpen the blade to kill. That kid was lucky back then. Such a bad car crash, yet he survived. This time, he won't be so lucky. I'll definitely take over the Quinn family.
Lord Quinn prepared all of this. Lord Quinn is in the study. He specifically told us not to disturb your sleep.
Sister, why did you take so long to pick up?
I don't answer if I'm not in the mood. I've spoiled you too much. Hanging up.
Wait. I have something important to tell you. Silas was jumped and beaten up last night. They warned him to stay away. Sister, who would do such a thing?
No idea. Maybe it was karma. Yinny still hasn't stopped even after moving out of the Shea family. She's trying to make me suspect Hayden, trying to ruin our marriage.
Sister, Silas heard them say to stay away from the madam. Do you think, could it be my brother-in-law's doing?
Possibly.
Silas kept calling your name. Sister, for the sake of your past, please come and see him.
What? Silas is hurt. Where is he hurt? Is it serious? Okay. Send me the address right now. I'm on my way.
Are you going out, young madam?
Before I go, I'll let my husband know.
She fell for it.
She acted tough at first, but when she heard you were calling her name, she immediately got worried. She said she's coming right away.
I knew she loved me. She's just playing hard to get, trying to get my attention on purpose.
Well, you are charming, Silas. She's so gullible. If you just coax her more, that land in West City will be ours. Then make her divorce Hayden. Ask for a large compensation fee. Then you'll have money to invest.
You're up.
What are you hiding?
Nothing.
Let me see. Don't mess around. I need to talk to you.
About what?
Nino, I knew you still cared about me. Who? Who dares to ambush me? Nino, don't you dare hurt Nina. I'm third young master of the Shaw family. You dare touch me? The Shaw family won't let you get away with this. Just you wait. You'll be bankrupt tomorrow. I'll send you all to jail. Lord Quinn. Nino. You guys.
I heard. I hired someone to beat you up.
To prove your words. Then we should probably take the trouble to actually beat you.
Hey, wait, no. Even if you're Lord Quinn, you can't just hit people.
But there's no surveillance here. Right.
Young Master Shaw. Actually, I'm looking forward to seeing how you'll bankrupt the Quinn family. How about this? I'll call President Shaw and have him ask his illegitimate son exactly how he plans to bankrupt the Quinn family.
Lord Quinn, you're joking. I just wasn't looking where I was going, and accidentally fell.
In that case, we'll be going.
Hayden, one day, I'll crush you under my feet.
With your current skills, trying to take down Hayden is impossible. But I can help you.
You're here, sis. Silas has been waiting for you for a long time.
Then I'm leaving.
Lord Quinn actually signed it, willing to yield land at West City number 15.
That's right. And it's a free gift.
Let me see. Hey, what are you doing?
Sis, why did you tear up the transfer contract?
Well, I'd already convinced Hayden to give you that land in West City. Contract was already drafted, but my dear sister deliberately called me and said that you kept saying my name. Hayden accidentally heard it. Now he's angry and won't sign a thing. So the deal is off.
Then convince him again. Do it for me.
Sorry, I tried my best. Nothing else I can do.
How is that possible? Give her whatever she wants.
It's all because of you. It's all because of you, you bitch.
Silas, you hit me.
If you hadn't called, Hayden wouldn't be mad. Almost had the contract. At the last minute, you ruined it all.
I did it all for you.
When interests are involved, even the closest partners will turn on each other. If Silas and Yinny only have as much IQ, then why should I be controlled by the plot and do such absurd things? I am who I am. No one can control me. As for you, Yinny, you'll pay for what you did to the Shea family and for everything you did to me.
Stop crying. About those terms you mentioned.
Girl, what skincare are you using lately? You look radiant.
Besides power and money, it's probably meant to. Very nourishing.
You've really learned some driving skills from Hayden. But I heard Hayden has a secret crush.
The real deal is right here.
If you're his 10-year secret crush, that would explain a lot why Hayden is so obsessed with you. But here's the question. Did you save his life as a kid? He's so devoted to you.
Yeah. How can someone love me no matter what I become? Even, he did it willingly, just not for me. I was curious about the reason before, but the bullet chat never revealed it. He was so nervous when I walked in that day, terrified of being discovered. Wonder what he's hiding. Humph. This table is a bit wobbly. Needs to be replaced.
You saw it.
Saw what? You mean that? You keep a diary.
That's not mine. If you want to know, I can tell you everything.
I don't care what's inside. I just know. It feels like we're really dating now.
Lord Quinn, this is bad. Something happened to the old master.
Stop it. Stop.
Madam. Oh, madam. What are you doing? It's so dirty. These are just leftovers.
You're usually responsible for Grandpa's food. Speak. Why did you poison Grandpa?
Poison? Madam, what are you talking about? I always clear the kitchen waste at this time. At most, I just pack some for the dogs. How could I possibly poison him?
The bullet chat says Grandpa was poisoned by the crab roe buns. I suspect you of poisoning Grandpa's food, so I'm taking these for testing.
Madam, I've been with the Quinn family for years. How could you say I poisoned the old master?
If I've wrongly accused you, I'll take full responsibility. But if you really did it, you'd better think how to explain this to the police. Grandpa has high blood lipids, no high sugar or high oil allowed. He must have been eating secretly to poison him in such a short time. By using the crab roe buns, they must know him well. And know the Quinn family mansion too. They messed with his medicine before. And now it's the food. Their moves are getting more frequent. Is this the legendary butterfly effect? Because I changed things. Grandpa survived. The person behind this is getting restless. How's Grandpa?
It's under control for now. It's late. Go back and get some rest.
I want to stay with you.
MM.
Hayden. Grandpa was poisoned. Don't ask how I know. It was that medicine before. It's the same this time. They're using the same trick. I'm worried about Grandpa.
Nina. Thanks for narrowing it down for me.
That medicine had been given for a while. With such long-term planning. They must have done more than this. I'm worried. His target is also you.
Back then, my dad drove my mom and me on vacation. The car failed halfway. It was a fatal crash. My mom risked her life to protect me. That's how I survived.
Hayden.
Actually, I've always suspected the accident back then was intentional. The brakes clearly failed, but the inspection report showed everything was normal.
I have an idea.
Good. I'll call on the top medical team right now.
Grandpa's in a dangerous state. I'll stay with him tonight.
All right, thanks for your help.
I need to draw some blood.
What are you doing? Stop her. Stop her.
You're hurt.
Don't let her get away.
Don't worry, she won't escape. Let me treat your wound first.
Take it easy, you brat.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have let you risk it.
What are you talking about? We're family. We should face problems together. Staying in the ward lowers their guard. It's just a pity, that caregiver. She's just a pawn.
The news of Grandpa's critical illness just broke, and they already sent someone to probe. I'm afraid. They know the Quinn family well.
It's likely those few people.
I already have someone in mind.
MHM.
You're so smart, honey.
President Shaw, Herd Shaw clan developed a manor. That project must be worth billions.
Less than 2 billion.
President Shaw, you're so young and successful.
What brings you here, President Quinn? Heard old Master Quinn hasn't been well lately.
Don't you worry about it.
Back with the West City land deal. You didn't think I'd get a better project, did you?
I actually have to thank my sister for letting Silas return to the Shaw family and earn old Master Shaw's favor.
Sometimes I really admire your thick skin. He beat you so badly at the hospital, and now you're still sucking up to him. How did I not notice before? You're such a suck-up.
Silas only did that because you provoked him.
Then let me provoke you again. Can you beat her up once more?
President Quinn, you halted a multi-billion-dollar project just like that. Aren't you afraid the Quinns will be ruined in your hands?
It's only 10 billion. My wife just wanted to play around. If she wants more, then I'll add to it.
2 billion. Too little.
This is Pollock's Rose Manor. Bidding starts at 500,000.
30 million. No matter how much everyone else bids, I'll always top it. Because my girl loves roses. I bought this painting just for her.
The food here isn't good. Will you cook noodles for me when we get back?
Sure thing.
Nino, you always wanted to go to Clevie. It's the famous city of roses. With all the roses you love. Forgive me. I only realized how much you meant to me after I lost you. This painting is just a love letter. I want to take you there myself. Will you come back to me?
The plot is going wild. Are we sure this isn't OOC? How could Silas actually like this villainess? Am I alone focused on the villain? Take the villainess home and lock her up. Unlocking all 108 positions?
Silas, what are you playing at?
I know. I broke your heart in the past. Sorry for putting you through so much. You were meant to be. A rose cherished with tenderness. From now on, I'll keep every promise I made to you. Including the castle wedding in Clevie. If you're willing.
Wow. President Shaw is causing a scene, but she's married.
You don't know? President Shaw and Ms. Shea were childhood sweethearts. Hayden was the one who stole her. The Quinn and Shea marriage is just business.
Ms. Shea is so lucky.
Is Hayden out of his mind? Or is my training finally working? These bullet chats are so distracting. They never mention anything important.
Nino,
I'm not willing. We were invited to this charity gala. I was in a great mood. Then you suddenly showed up and tried to buy me off. You don't actually think you're richer than my husband. Besides, I stopped loving you long ago. My husband is the only one I love.
Nina isn't some pampered greenhouse rose. She shouldn't be kept in a cage. She just needs to bloom freely. Also, President Shaw, you're a thing of the past. So stop being a nuisance.
I was only in the bathroom for a minute. Where did Hayden go?
Chairman Leon needs to see me.
It wasn't convenient to ask at the office. That land in West City, you really don't plan to develop it?
Yeah,
Uncle Leon watched you grow up. And I know you think your decisions through. But regarding that West City land, it's for economic development. It's been appraised. Developing it within 2 years is a sure win.
Forget it. I'll just call.
Nino, I need to talk to you.
Give me my phone back. Silas, this is getting tiresome.
I just want you to listen to me.
I don't think we have anything left to say.
That's because you don't really know me.
I'm afraid. I know you better than you know yourself. Like this stunt you're pulling now. It's definitely not just about talking. There are many people at this charity gala. But who would hide in a corner and take photos like a paparazzi? If intimate photos of Silas and me leak, plus that act he put on at the auction, the impact on the Quinn family would be massive.
Nina,
Assault.
What happened? What's going on?
Silas. What did you do to Silas? You crazy woman. Silas, are you okay? I told you not to come to her.
If they are working together, Yinny would surely make a scene, using Silas's devotion to blame me. But her focus is entirely on Silas right now. And Silas's words tonight are different from his past pestering.
if doing this makes you feel better, I'll do anything.
Silas.
I owe her.
For him to act this way, someone else must be pulling the strings. According to the novel's logic at this point, I should have been confined by Hayden for months after the divorce, leaking Quinn Group secrets to Silas all the while. To help Silas take over the market. Now I'm not helping Silas, but he's still rising up. The person behind him must be stronger than the dumb protagonist. Rekindling things with Silas is meant to target Hayden and the Quinn Group, right? It seems their ultimate goal is the Quinn Group. Surprisingly, there's a hidden boss involved. Why hasn't he appeared until now? Is it because of me?
Nina,
Hayden, if I change things, like a butterfly effect, making you and the Quinn family even more vulnerable, will you blame me?
my position and the Quinn family are feared and coveted. It's already a dangerous place. Don't worry. Trust that I can protect you and this family.
You're busy enough with the company about verifying this. I can help. Hello.
Nino, you finally took my call. How do you like the house?
Not bad.
I just bought it. Once my project is finished, it'll be worth billions. I won't need to rely on anyone to give you the life you want.
Silas, you've really made it. Too bad it's too late.
How is it too late? I don't care what happened with Hayden. Just leave him and be with me.
But Hayden gave me a lot of money.
But you have my love.
Silas, how could you do this to me?
How did you find this place?
You didn't tell me that you bought a villa just to hide your lover, right? Now that you have other help, you're dumping me, aren't you?
Keep talking, so I can find out who's behind. This idiot Silas.
What are you talking about? Our engagement was just a formality. Nina is the only one I love.
He made you do this, didn't he? He made you seduce Nina, right?
Nino, you saw where I stand. I don't love Yinny. I'll take this call. Nina came to see me. Everything's going smoothly.
Keep her in the villa tonight. Quinn Group stock will crash tomorrow. That's when we buy the dip.
Don't worry, she can't leave.
What are you doing? Stop.
If she won't cooperate, get rid of her. We'll still achieve our goal.
Don't run. Stop.
Did you really think I came unprepared?
Catch her. Quick, she's over there. Hurry.
Still mad?
You're getting bolder lately, daring to see Silas alone. You were well prepared. Are you that certain you get away unscathed?
Because I knew if anything happened, you'd definitely save me. Hubby, don't you want to know what your dear wife went through? To find out, I overheard Silas talking to his boss. They mention Kane Shane. They're likely using it to buy the dip. That person's voice was a bit raspy, and I heard a clicking metal sound. A rhythmic click, just like a lighter.
It's him.
The old master and Mrs. Quinn argued in the Quinn family mansion. He fainted from rage. He passed away before reaching the hospital.
Quinn Group CEO Hayden and Nina are divorced. Nina left with nothing. Then the Quinns attacked the Shea family. Within a month, the Shea clan faced bankruptcy.
Butler Zane.
Miss Nina, I'm fine. Help the master. He's still not well.
Dad.
Nina, after all your time as a couple, how could he treat the Shea family like this?
They blame me for Grandpa's death. But they were the ones who went too far.
But the Shea family.
Dad.
Master.
The Shea family is bankrupt. George is hospitalized. They can't even afford the surgery. Silas. Now that Nina and Hayden are divorced.
Nina and Hayden are already divorced. I've achieved my goal. She's no longer useful to me. Don't worry. Even if she comes crawling back to beg me, she'll just be a mistress then. He promised. Once the Quinns is in hand, that West City land will still be mine. Soon, I'll be able to crush Hayden under my feet.
Silas. I knew it. You'll definitely win.
To my partners, I've always been generous. What I promised you, the West City land.
$500 million.
Is just a formality. Later, we'll set up another project to balance the books.
President Leon is right.
Sign it.
Who told you to stay here? Get out.
You're just in time. President Leon is giving me the West City land.
Without my consent. He'll let you sign a contract with him.
The Quinns doesn't need your consent anymore.
Hayden, don't you know? President Leon is in charge of the Quinns now.
Jude, even if my grandfather is gone, it's not your turn to run the Quinns.
You were fine while your grandfather was alive. You acted the part. But now, all the directors are my people now. Because recently, your divorce scandal affected the Quinns. The board voted unanimously to remove you as CEO. From today on, you'll go to the marketing department and be a low-level supervisor. Don't worry, I'll give you a job for your grandfather's sake.
So the one working behind the Quinn family's back was you.
The Quinns' empire was built by us and the old master together. Why should it fall into your hands? Now that the old master is gone, it should naturally be mine.
The person who tampered with my grandfather's medicine was also you.
You know, people shouldn't live too long.
You.
Hayden, you never thought this day would come, did you? If you get down on your knees and beg me, I might consider sparing you a few $100 million. President Leon, I think he's gone mad. It wouldn't be good if he hurt you. How about sending him to a mental hospital? I can cover the costs.
Hayden, since you're pushing me to the brink, then let's die together.
My men spotted Ms. Shea sneaking around at the door, so they invited her in. Dying at the hands of your beloved, how does it feel? See how much you love her, yet she hates you so much. What a pathetic soul.
Why? Grandfather treated you well.
You're just like your useless father, born with a silver spoon. The Quinns, we were clearly the ones who built it, yet we only get a tiny share every year. In that case, I'll take over the Quinns entirely and send your whole family to reunite in death. You recognize it? That's right. This belonged to your useless father. Whoever stands in my way, I will eliminate.
You were behind that car accident back then?
That's right. It was me. I had someone tamper with the car. Even your grandfather couldn't beat me, let alone your father. Who do you think you are? Rest in peace. The Quinns, from today on, will belong to the Leon family.
You're celebrating a bit too early. You're celebrating a bit too early.
You're not dead? You faked your death.
If I hadn't faked my death, how could I reveal your true colors?
Too bad it's too late. You old fossil. Your grandson was stabbed by his wife. He's finished. What's the point of you being alive? With the little time left, I still call the shots for the Quinns.
Not necessarily. Think about it. If old Master Quinn isn't dead, so is he.
That's digging into me.
You all.
Do you understand now?
Jude, everything you just said, including the parts about hurting my parents, I recorded it all. The police are downstairs. I should thank you. Thank you for helping me catch those disloyal board members.
Old Carter, hurry, take him to the hospital in my wheelchair and call the director. Make sure he survives. Letting him die like this is too easy. He must pay for my son and daughter-in-law for his sins.
Yes, old master. Wheel him away.
President Shah, the contract isn't signed yet. Where are you going?
This has nothing to do with me. I don't know anything. Worst is I won't sign it. You can't frame me and take me away too.
Don't worry, you won't go to jail. But as for the Shaw family, they might be erased from River City. Let's see if the Shaw family will still acknowledge you as their son.
What did you say?
So, was my acting good?
Could be better.
Could be better, huh?
Give me back the money. Silas, this is my hard-earned money. Give it to me.
I'm the beneficiary of all these.
Yeah,
You gave me your whole fortune.
the man is yours too. For the rest of my life, I'm willing to be your humble servant. Please take me in. I can explain.
Anyway, we have plenty of time. You can take your time explaining.